Hi guys, just wanted to go through a little bit of a walk around. This is his first project of this year. So we've got a HMO refurb that's going on. It's a 3-bed semi going into a HMO, and the joiner's been in at the moment and been doing his first fix. So I just wanted to go through a few things that I've spotted. Maybe it might help you in your refurb. So what we've got is, but the chimney breasts have been taken out. As you can see there where the chimney breast was, and they had some new flooring, some joists and a bit of flooring put in. So looking at it, the joiners, when they did it, they fitted the joists, did the flooring. They didn't have any joist hangers. I don't know if it actually shows right well up there, but the joist hangers, that should actually overlap round that. The one that's running parallel to the brickwork is a trimmer. So that joist hanger should, you can see there, should actually wrap round the top of that trimmer, be all nailed in nice and secure, and then the new joist fitted into that hanger and then nailed up. Looking at that, they didn't have any joist hangers at the time. I forgot to use them. They've probably just nailed them in place and then they put the joist hangers on after the floorboard. So really that flooring needs to be taken up and the joist hangers installed correctly, so there's no future issues. We've got first fix, so we've got some door frames fitted. This section of these timber are absolutely huge, and we can see better on from that side, but they're actually huge because they're fire door frames. So you see you've got a intermittent strip groove just there, so once it's all painted you get an intermittent strip which goes into that all the way around. You can see, and then that expands in the event of a fire with heat, seals the door and stops the fire getting in or getting out depending on where the fire is. So looking at this, joiner's been, door frames seem quite well fixed. There's a fixing just there. You've got them top, middle and bottom. Could probably do with a few more fixings, and then you've got the gap. So really, fire door frames, these need some packers, some intermittent packers, as well as sealing up properly. So that work has still got to be done. So that's throughout. You've got all your door frames are all the same. They all need sealing up. There's no point in having the fire door, so that's all nice and sealed. But you can get there's big gaps around your architraves, and you can get smoke passing through your architraves, so that all needs sealing up as well, up to the wall, so fire doesn't or smoke doesn't get in or get out depending where it is. Also you've got another one which is, you've got this framework that's being fitted for this pod. Oh, it just needs some fixings going in. There's no fixings at the minute tying this fastening this into the brickwork, so you're needing some fixings all the way up and down there. It's fastened to the floor, it's fastened to the ceiling, but you do need a little bit. It could shrink and you might get some movement or what have you in future. So that's pretty much a recurring theme all the way through. Same as I say, first fix is not complete. They're just a few items that I've picked up just walking upstairs. So you got things could be missed, quite often they do. You got a window board on this windowsill that just needs installing. They need doing before plaster goes in, and you're not having issues afterwards of having to patch around it. You need to give your plaster a fighting chance. So ceilings, those have all been underdrawn with some 4x1. Because walls have come out and you've got different levels of ceilings and plasterboard and different architects and things, it just makes it easy just to run something like that, some timbers across, just to bring it all down, all level, and then everything looks good when you've got your plasterboarding done. So looking up here, same again, we've had a chimney breast taken out, so you've got the existing joist there. This just needs another joist putting in just to carry this end plasterboard, because at the minute that'll just be flapping in the wind and it will be a future problem, so it just needs a joist in there. I imagine that the other side is the same. Whoops, going the wrong way. So you've got, yeah, this one's looking like it's the same. So you've got chimney breast come out. They've flown the timber through from the drawing, but there's nothing actually catching them at the other side, so it needs a timber in there. So yeah, so that's where we are. This is his little bit of a first fix walk round. So I say, it's not finished. There's just a few things that I've picked up as I'm walking around. Oh, one last thing is door frames. So we've got some door frames. Well, I think on we have, I don't know if we can pick it up. So you've got door frames. I mean, I'm not going to get spirit level, then we'll go checking for plumbing level. But a couple of things that you can do. You can, I don't know if it works like this, but you can actually stand, just look down, you see the door frame is bowed, looking down both legs. And then something else is you've got two edges of the door frame. You've got the far edge or the near edge. So if you stand at a certain angle or go the right way, you can actually stand far enough back, you can line them in, so you can tell, I don't know if it's showing you on this, but you can tell whether they're looking parallel with each other, so you know that the door frames are not in twist. You can get a plumb bob out of a spirit level and tape measures and things if you want, but you've got to trust your tradesman, to be fair. But there are just a few things that I picked up while I was walking around. So hope you've learnt a few things, hope you can use them in the future, so tune in for the next video and I'll see you later. Bye.